looks like we're about to get into it. Yes, indeed. Summit versus Poka. That's how we're going to start this winter semifinals. This top 8 for Guilty Gear Strive at EVO Japan 2025. It's going to be a good one, bro. We're going to let the intros rock. Yes, indeed.
It's looking like it. Yeah, name of the game here is Control. Happy Chaos cannot let this get scrappy, and he cannot get overrun, right? That's the way he sort of loses this matchup, where he needs to control the mid-range, stop the approach from Chipp using like his 2S, and then his 2K and 5K to try to low profile and intercept some of the Chipp buttons, and then yeah, and get the knockdowns, and then try not to die. That's basically the plan. Try not to die in neutral to Chipp, because otherwise this happens, you get the corner, suddenly this kind of thing happens, rope comes down, and then it's like, uh-oh, I gotta deal with plus frames off of this 6 feet behind the back.
Oh my God.
360 no scope, double ladder stall, YY fakie on that. Poka with the wall break. 1v1 intervention only on Rust.
Look, I'm gonna tell you right now. I remember a day when Ringe killed me because I hit him with the 6P and hit behind him, and he was like, "That's the craziest thing ever." Seeing that just gave me a flashback, and that really would have tilted me. That really would have tilted me right there.
Bro, the Magic Johnson shot, I was not ready for that. Behind the back with it, and whatever the hell, use the SSX tricky, whatever the you were talking about over
the
there.
360 no scope with the.
I'd say it again, but I'd spoil the end. You guys didn't see that part yet. That's my bad. Wall slam, gonna get the kill there. Nicely done. I spent a little bit of the burst gauge there for the Wild Assault, but I think very, very worth it to keep pressure against this character. And yeah, very smart adjustment from Samito there. Last time it was round start dash 6S, so this time he does dashing 2K to intercept and go under it. So good adjustment immediately, recognizing that situation of what Poka was looking for.
And 6P once again to get the game started. Let's see if Poka can actually keep the control this time. And I'm telling you right now, you just don't want to get knocked down through the glass.
You saw the footsies right there? He's like, footsies in parentheses, gun. Yeah. He just runs in, backdashes, lets it lock on, gets a whip punish on the 2K from Summit there. Very, very nicely done. This is an easy kill. Obviously not going to spend the burst.
Damn.
Round apiece.
Giving my man the tour.
This dude, Happy Chaos, being able to whip punish the light like that so effectively with the gunshot. My goodness, Poka well versed in this character.
It's going to be, 2D. It was going to be 2D Gamma there, but just didn't get quite far enough on the dash. There it is. And then deflect shield gets him out of there. And the roll was really smart as well, because even if there's the burst, which we saw, yeah, rope, going to be mixed here.
I like to keep the pressure in the corner. Jumpy. Yeah, boy.
It's just not impossible to set up against Chipp, you know what I mean? Like, we saw him try to throw the bomb out, try to get the aim assist going, but like anything like that is so difficult because of how high octane Chipp is. You really have to rely on the normals and putting up a wall and getting him knocked down first before you establish that shot game. But looks like Poka is calling the TOs to the stage. Might try to fix something up real quick.
Yeah, he's doing a little, he called him over and he's like, yo, this guy's cheating, bro.
yeah. With this rope move, what is this?
What is that about?
When did they put that in?
He's like, bro put on the Unica patch for some reason. He didn't have this rope before, did he? Oh, he did? All right, my bad. The thing is, too, is that, as you mentioned, setting up is really difficult, but like, even if you set up once, the minute you break the wall or you, like, space happens, Chipp is really, really hard to intercept. You're just kind of RPSing with your dashing 5Ks and 2Ks, and like he tried 6S, obviously, which someone immediately adjusted to with dashing 2K to intercept as well. And like, it's very, very hard. The way characters like Chipp or Milia or fast characters in fighting games make you fight against them is you just swing at the air, right? Because, you know, you can't react to their approach and stuff it. So you kind of have to swing at the air, like Bart Simpson it. You just like start swinging at the air, hoping that they run into it, and that leaves you open for them to whip punish you, right? So it's sort of the game plan is like, it feels dumb to swing, but you have to or you won't hit them, and then when you you swing and you miss, and then they whip punish, and it's just how it goes.
And all it takes is one time. I mean, like Chipp in this version of the game, you get a knockdown, and he really does get to play. That's why you see some of the big gambles where he's like, look, I don't even want to try and guess, and that's why 6P is such a good call out, because no matter what side you're on, the hitbox is still going to be present, and if you get that big hit conversion in the shot, knockdown, that stops Chipp cold. And on top of that, we already know he's going to explode anyway. That's what we saw in that first game. He got hit, and he was like, nope, pop, I can't let you get this off, because otherwise I'm dead. So.
Yeah, and with the space that Chipp really lives at during the rope when it's out, the 6P is going to be the potent tool, right? Like, Happy Chaos has some good normals that you can normally throw out there, try to stop the approach, like the 2S and whatnot. But that's not going to be effective when he's be doing the rope and whatnot. That's just going to completely dodge that. So, yeah, I mean, he really restricts you into a certain, like, sphere of what to use, and he can really manipulate that well. I think that goes back to the experience on Summit side.
Yeah, and when you start swinging on 6P, then he can like get off the rope, let you whiff 6P, get the whip punishes, stuff like that. So it's kind of one of those things that it forces a response, and then you have to deal with that
and then
response.
Can you get off the rope and like double jump?
Yeah, you can get off the rope.
Yeah, right?
And you saw what he did. He literally did off the rope. He just did jump D just to kind of like feint him out. He did it intentionally because he knows he's probably going to swing. And now you see him doing more feints because he doesn't want to deal with the 6P and he wants him to get that big whip. Yo, sushi.
Yo, sushi, he says. Oh, yeah, see, that's it. He sets up steady aim, full screen. Chipp just does running 5K 2Ds and then easy wall break super. It's messed up. It's just so
impossible to set up, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing when they played on winner side. It was Summit versus Gobo. It's a top 8 qualifier, and like first game you played Venom, and it's the same problem. It's like really, really hard for a character like that to set up versus somebody like Chipp. Oh, no concentration here.
Oh, that was so good.
Yeah, you're right. He's trying to buy all this time.
Backdash BRC didn't get the hit combo. And there it is again. All right, okay.
Saw him put his hand on his forehead. He just blessed him.
Yeah, real quick with it. My son.
Same round start we saw again. Wait from Summit into dashing 2K. Yeah, you saw him jump there. Other side.
My man said your sins from launch have been forgiven.
All right. Now you're fighting normal.
Positive bonus here. This is going to be a scary spot. Poka has the flex shield available, so that's one thing you have to watch out for. But otherwise, defensively, not a lot on the line here. Yeah, and then RC, air dash, cancel, jump P. Well blocked, but another meter available. So if you get hit here, it's going to be immediate RC to try to keep it burst safe. And yeah, Poka finds a nice spot to get the burst.
Okay.
Super great timing on that burst, honestly. Delaying it up, waiting for that exact moment where somebody committed to forward advance.
Yeah, he might not break here. I was going to say, if he breaks, that's
stagger
unfortunate.
on the wall.
It up.
Oh, 2S.
Oh, man, ski mask get pulled down. The slump god is here.
Yo. Oh, that's bars.
Yeah, Summit was trying not to block. The plan was like, I don't want to block because then I'm going to have to deal with the mix. So maybe if I get air hit, I'll get reset off the wall. But didn't get afforded that opportunity.
Now, Summit, you already know.
Stand H. He knew you was going to run in. Big damage.
And again, that's what Poka's kind of forced into, right? Because he's trying to beat Chipp to the punch in the neutral.
Sabito, oh my God!
The dancing on him, bro.
Wall to wall, and the super on the wall break as well for the extra bit of damage at the end. Enough to kill the perfect 2-0.
You see the wrist flick right there? That was nasty.
Man's a ninja, bro. That man is a ninja. That's why those pants so baggy, bro. He's trying to live like his character.
Man, Summit won with the Chipp Xanath, and Poka definitely looking like he's trying to get his composure together here. He's like, damn, son, I have no breathing room.
Bro, my man is like, I cannot get this dude up off of me.
And the smothering, suffocating pressure. But we talked about it, right? That was going to be the name of the game. It's going to be up to Poka to search for some answers. And this is one that I've seen a little bit from him online, rocking the Leo White thing.
I'm going to be real. This is what I thought we was going to see first. I thought we were not going to play that game. It's like, you know what? I just need to touch you one time.
Yeah, this is the fight back character. You have better defensive options, right, obviously, and a little bit more that you can do in the neutral that kind of establishes from further away. You have booms, you have the armor, right, the guard points to deal with stuff like that. You know, it's a little bit nice, and that you have a DP as well, which can work out, and he almost took the pickup off of it.
All right, gets the S5 ball, the backdash BRC once again.
And again, this is looking barely any different from the Happy Chaos matchup.
Okay.
Finally.
Side switch. There we go. Gets the wall. Calls out the burst, though.
Yeah, good timing on the burst right there. And I love that, using the cling off the rope to get out of there off the alpha. Unfortunate here. Can take the wall break, and he chooses to because he has a meter for the hard knockdown.
Wind it up. Reset back to neutral. Now he's going to get this bonus. Let's see what he's going to do with the pressure. 5K to close the distance. YRC to stop the pressure. Here comes a meter.
I thought he was going to flash kick it off. But once again, another throw.
Doesn't want to take the risk. I like the deflect shield. He has meter to send it. That should be enough to get the kill here.
Oh my goodness, and he DPs the dust attempt.
Yo.
Summit on set point off that. Poka could do nothing but smirk in disappointment.
Oh, look at that 6P.
Oh, and he DPs on the plus frames on that. Now he's cornered already. Off the rope. Oh, but he got the side swap off it. This is actually pretty fortunate here for Poka, although, man, his poke timing has just not worked out so far.
Yeah.
Summit being real brave with the offense. My man is just going in. He knows he's got Poka on the ropes, and so he's going to keep the pressure up. Even though he knows if he does get a hit, it's not going to be nice.
Even when the successful flash kicks have come, he hasn't been able to get any momentum off that, right? So because of that, Summit is just feeling free to go in.
Oh my God, Summit burst.
Yeah,
wow.
He survived it this time.
Oh, I think he was trying to bait out a flash kick or something there. Not quite enough to kill. Just goes for the air dash and blocks the gold burst. One more, and he gets counter hit on the flash kick.
There's another chance at life here, but Summit still just a pixel away, trying to grip him up.
Oh, but Poka missed the charge. I think that was supposed to be a confirmed 6K flash kick, and winners finals for Samito Chipp, just like that, 3-0.
A glass cannon, but I'm also a cannon.
Exactly, yeah, exactly.
Don't get it twisted.
All right, so the other half of winter semifinals here. We're getting locked and loaded. Daru Ino going up against RedDitto.
Here we go.
Ditto. The Arc World Tour champion here, of course, and the scariest man on Ino in any gear. This guy is a dangerous being, of course. I think really makes people believe in this character. Wow, what a low profile there. He makes people believe in this character, and he himself believes in this character as well. Like, that's the thing about Daru is no matter the version of the game, he's always been like, yeah, Ino's sick. You just got to get better.
And this is one of the things. Look, not just his success, just the fact that I'm a character loyalist at heart. If you're going to take your character and make it work, you always have a fan in me. I tell you that right now.
Yeah, I always find it extremely impressive when there's multiple Guilty Gear tournaments at an event and he's playing Ino in all of them. I'm like, bro, how do you do that? My hands get way too confused doing stuff like that.
One thing about him as well is, like, against other Ino players, I think you can kind of mash on their pressure. You can 5K, you can mash 6P, you can mash 5P on hit, right? But the way Daru pressures, you just can't get out of his stuff the same way. Precisely. He just has like a read about how to use hover dash and how to apply offense that's better than other Ino players. He just doesn't die to that in the same way as often.
He really does a great job of knowing your instances where it's like, oh, you want to hit here, you think it's coming here, the 2K, the pressure, the stroke, the big tree. He really does keep you on your toes 95% of the time. So if you're not consciously interrupting his pressure, you're probably going to be in trouble for a long time.
Yeah, and RedDitto did not play the video game in that first game. He didn't. He was just wrong in neutral interactions, and then defense caught up to him. And just the timing from Daru, what an air throw. This dude has been playing Guilty Gear for so long.
That's an old man Guilty Gear air throw right there.
100% on that one.
He air threw with H. He didn't even air throw with D right there. He hit H, and the game was like, yes, sir.
Yes. You're right.
Well, fall in line. You right.
Oh, yeah, he builds the tension with a positive bonus. RedDitto trying to hold on for dear life in this round.
Awful burst, though.
Yeah, I was like, that's bravery.
That is
on display.
Looking like a Kami dive kick. Like, I'll call it how I see. Awful burst. I don't know about that one, Chief.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Well, he gets the air hit off of it. I mean, suddenly a winnable round.
Yeah, and he doesn't go for the wall splat here. He's just trying to keep it locked down in the corner, and he's going to get the round.
Wonderful burst. Best burst I've ever seen in my life. Looking like a Kami dive kick. I'm loving what I'm seeing right here. The decision making from RedDitto.
Help!
Incredible.
Usually I say help when the opponent's getting rocked. I'm getting rocked right now.
Dude, stroke the victory completely with the far S, not able to make anything happen from her. Here comes Daru Ino, though.
He's got some tension.
One of the problems with playing this character, too, is that RedDitto has his burst back. He hasn't even lost this round, and he's... that's a big hit. Yeah, struggle of playing a character like this who has, cross up mid-screen with the guard crush sword, rough spot there. We saw the tech from Daru. And yeah, he committed his air actions there, so it was kind of hard for Ditto to like sneak out of that interaction from Daru. When you're up meter in this game, any interaction like that lets you act first, force a response, and then RC and then deal with what they did. So
and Mortabando was very weird to get safe jumps on in this game, the way it works. So yeah, that's probably why we ended up seeing it connect.
But also just, Ino's air dash, right? You commit to a button too early, you're probably going to get clipped anyway. If you do it early enough, it's going to kill out whatever. But that's what the thing we were talking about, Daru. You have to interrupt those strings. You have to make them second guess it.
This is such a bad spot for Ditto. When he got wall broken there, he didn't have meter, doesn't have burst. Yeah, Daru was in such a good spot. He broke the wall. Ditto has no burst, no meter, right? And so he just dashed in and did 6P immediately because he knows that if he loses any interaction, then Daru's going to have 50 meter. He's going to have advantage to go for like HCL into mix like immediately. So he kind of felt forced onto a response. When the response didn't work, he basically gambled the round.
Yeah, second perfect Daru's gone on RedDitto in this set too. I do not remember the last time somebody's took convincing dubs on RedDitto like this.
It's Ino, man. These things just happen. Like it's one of those things. This character just does that to you sometimes. Missed too far for the wreck up. 6P, and he's second. He's got that's huge damage actually, and he gets the corner here. This is gonna be it's gonna be so hard for Daru to win this there because it's sword toss into mix, into sword toss, into can you survive the mix, into alright, you're out.
Yeah, exactly. That wasn't stopping anytime soon.
All it took was one time. That was crazy. RedDitto got like the one good exchange, and then the next scramble spelled out good in his favor. RedDitto in the corner though. Daru Ino on the offense gets a throw. Flawless to push him back out.
Yeah, RedDitto wasn't ready to immediately take advantage of that push out though, right? So allowed Daru once again to apply the pressure.
He's really struggled to deal with this offense so far. He hasn't challenged a lot of like the hover stuff either. I mean, so much of what Daru's done has been tight, and this is going to be the round here just like that. So set point, Daru, very, very quickly trying to 3-0 the Arc World Tour champion.
Man, that'd be a convincing victory. We might see those veteran specialists in that winners finals.
Yeah, and I think this is going to be a tough matchup for Ditto too. This is the one that I was expecting to be like this because it's so tough to slow this character down, especially there's nobody else who plays like this. The delay on that, there was like 3 pump fakes into the jump D to bait the throw.
That was ridiculous. Definitely drew the foul on that one. That's an and one if I ever seen it.
You saw the sword like, damn, you got mixed up still over here.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that stroke into the throw. One more guess for the round here. Ditto block on the burst, and that's the punish. It missed it a little bit, but still worked out. Daru, 3-0. Winners finals, just like that. In the pajama pants?
I was going to say, I don't think Sid was quite as ugly as Ed was.
No, that's for sure.
No, he wasn't that bad. He wasn't
but I feel you on that for sure.
Yeah.
Yo, the all
is
white.
on the Happy Chaos and is on the Sin, okay?
Yeah, so we're going to start with Leffen, Happy, Tyurara, Sin.
Yeah, I like this matchup. There's a lot of interaction in the mid-screen. The big thing is we're going to see a lot of Leffen doing dash 2K and 2S to try to deal with Elkon preemptively. And it's going to be Tyurara trying to whip punish those buttons with far slash or 2S, using beak driver and stuff like that. Sin has changed a lot in this version of the game. He doesn't play quite the same as he did before. His stamina moves are so powerful, and his movement is incredibly strong. The character is really, really good.
Whoa.
What a dodge, just knowing the DP was coming. And you saw right there, he just elk, whiffs the elk, and immediately far slash beaks, takes up all that space.
And look at him, just closing the distance. He's like, no, bro, we going in.
Yeah, and the big thing about Sin too is he's very resource intensive in this version of the game. His stamina comes back a lot slower. He's very, very powerful with it, but without that resource, a little scary. There's no bullets there for Leffen, by the way.
I was going to say, that was really well managed by Leffen, setting up that BRC setup because he didn't have bullets, but still not being able to get the reload going. Tyurara now is positive bonus and hard knockdown.
Yeah, and so much of this character is pressure too. Oh, he could have RC'd and killed there, actually.
Yeah.
A little miss from Tyurara, but well scouted on that pickup low. But yeah, I was going to say, one thing about him too is that he can just spend Wild Assault or Ride the Lightning to break, right? So whenever he gets a hit, he gets to decide which of his resources he wants to use to break the wall, which is a very, very nice thing to have.
Yeah, that's a nice option to have in all honesty, man. Still takes off a chunk of damage, I know that though.
Oh my, Leffen just shoots him on the wall.
Oh, spends the extension on that. He thought the elk had hit the clone and didn't hit him, so.
Great block.
TP to answer.
2 stamina just like that. Air dashes in. Beak cancel, and immediate Kara. He's just going to end it early to try not to get punished, yeah.
Yeah, Leffen, he has no bullets again, right? Even with the aim assist on, finally gets one after the knockdown. Great block again.
He needed the meter to extend there because he had no bullets, and now he gets to fully reload. Stick on the wall, gets the curse on as well.
Leffen, I love the way he's balancing, having bullets, and using the RC. That time the 2S shuts down the long-range option of Sin. That's going to be a round on the board for Leff.
Okay.
I think Leffen kind of caught on that Tyurara is autopiloting that 2S a little too much there in those interactions. Like, both times there was a wall break, he insta 2S without thinking about it, I think.
That was a great block on the dust.
Oh, and then the overhead.
Yeah, that was going to be a wall break there because he had Wild Assault at the end of that, so. Yeah, has the Wild Assault here. He didn't have any other resources. Nice confirmed. This is going to be a barrel for the wall break.
You see, with no other resources, that's why Leffen pressed in that instance, right? Thought he would put the brakes on, but committed the Wild Assault. Now Leffen still picking up the combo regardless.
Yeah, Wild Assault, huge buff for Sin in this game. As soon as that came out, made the character a lot better, and he utilizes it really well. This is resources back plus positive bonus. Tyurara, full meter and burst.
Then dodge the DP like a master.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's testing Leffen setups like that, to be honest. It's a studious guy to try to DP.
I was going to say, if anybody's got the setups that are going to be able to dodge your primary option, it's going to be Leffen, and rides that dodge all the way to victory, 1-0.
It's one thing I like about Leffen, man. When he goes and he's learning, when he's learning, he's like, you know what? I need to stop the main way for your character to beat me. And I think that's one of his best strengths. Like, he takes away your initial game plan, and he makes it so you never even get it on the board. So you really got to play outside your depth a lot of times to stop Leffen from getting that W on you.
He excels when there are less interactions for you. And he finds characters and ways to make that happen.
Precisely, and Tyurara, though, he's going to get the hard knockdown here. Trying to prevent Leffen from establishing anything now.
He's fishing for far slash there. He's going to counter hit confirm far slash into raw Tyrant Barrel super, right? That's something that Tyurara does a lot in the corner when he doesn't have stamina.
Makes a lot of sense. Yeah, he had the tension, didn't have the stamina, but now we got the Ex Machina for the reloads, the hard knockdowns, 24 shout-outs, Cole.
Ooh. Oh, wow.
Block. And that's going to be concentration super so that he can use this super here. Obviously can't go for this without it, so gets that extra bit of damage.
Oh, wow.
One guess for the round here. Does Tyurara send it on RTL is the question. Oh, dash block. Eats the bullet.
Hold this water balloon.
Yeah, he had the 100 tension. You figured he would have sent something, but instead of getting clipped before he could. Oh, caught him reaching after the scramble, but no concentration for the extendo.
Man, and Tyurara, he's so like anxious to get in and he's kind of doing the obvious stuff and running into everything that Leffen's putting out.
Like you said, man, he starts autopiloting at 2S.
There's that confirm I mentioned earlier, that far slash in a Tyrant Barrel when he has no stamina. You can see in the bottom right, out of stamina and no Wild Assault as well, so this pressure is a lot weaker, and that's why he has to go for stuff like that, right? Doesn't have the cancels again, and he's beacon.
Beacon, bro.
Man, this beacon.
I can't believe it, man. Leffen's actually going to get a chance after all that. Oh. Couple of bullets in the chamber now. The 2S as well on the approach. He takes the opportunity to get the throw. Wall splat as well. Another huge chance after the wall break.
Yeah, one more guess on the round. Tyurara has burst as well. He has super available.
There's everything you can possibly want. We're on assault to take away that burst meter on Tyurara's side, making sure that he locks them down and forces a defensive decision out from him.
Yeah, that was really, really smart. Denied that. It would have had to been YRC basically immediately as well, right? Which Leffen could have baited if he went for 2P or something, so.
Big 2D sweep. Got the counter hit, called out the early burst from Leffen.
Yeah, and he went for 2D and he counter hit confirmed into Gazelle, so he spent some of that stamina gauge early.
Starting to build back up, and again, just trying to force his way in, and Leffen closing all opportunities to approach.
Yeah, you can feel it. Tyurara is feeling the pressure to make something happen. Elk into burst right away. He really just can't get started.
Yeah, he's really, and look, he's forcing it. He's like, I need to get in. So you see him really pressing the issue a lot. Leffen's starting to piece the game apart, and now it's looking, he's a lot more in control.
That was gross. The same side mix on that stomp.
Yeah, it's been tough. Tyurara just can't get going. Trying to bait something out, and he sees the YRC during the slowdown on the BRC as well. Just no chance to get going at all, and you can just feel that every door that he feels like it's open, he opens it, and it's like a Scooby-Doo door. It just opens up to a different place. It's like, no, wrong way.
A monster pops out, they're chasing him between the doors.
Yeah. It's just not the right door. He can't find a way to get started.
Uh-oh. They're trying to get a reaction out of him. Tyurara.
Wall break. He RC's up just in case there's burst there as well.
Super great job covering everything, and Leffen, I don't know if he wanted to let him tech, but either way, taking advantage of it, go to the other side of the stage, excuse me.
Okay. Yeah, and try to bait the burst there twice. Playing around the burst, trying to play out of all of the outs Tyurara has, right? He's basically playing around any win condition that's left.
Stamina, he had 100 tension right. At least gets him out of that situation.
That's a big hit.
Late RC catches Leffen trying to punish.
Yeah, he's going to be able to break the wall here. No way to hard knockdown though, which means this is probably advantage for Leffen here. You get BRC forward, force a block, and then mix up on the other side. That gets the burst off the table, and now that positive bonus is coming back. He has 50 tension. Oh, he could have had something there. Nice block from Leffen. Mix into the hook.
Bull bash. Uh-oh.
Oh my god, but no way in. Now he has no meter, and Leffen's gonna be able to apply mix with a 50.
Oh my, the block!
What
discipline!
So much tension on that.
Oh, he baits the throw!
Dash 4S. Oh my god, that was sick.
Oh my god, a sign of life for Tyurara here.
When you're locked down for that long, like, it's rare you see an opponent successfully defend the mix, and wow, what incredible display of defense from Tyurara.
And right there, Tyurara, he chooses to do that a lot. Instead of spending Wild Assault there to get the break, he chooses to spend all of his stamina. So he has no stamina left. It doesn't matter here. It's just going to be Tyrant Barrel 2-1 just like that.
Okay, wait a minute. Tyurara, hold on.
Yeah, with a fist bump, you can see he's high up in the air holding that fist. He knows. He's just making this is the thing about Sin. You just have to make a couple things happen, right?
Yeah.
He's one of those characters. Just a couple of things you got to get going. Wow, round start hoof. He's looking for a low, probably like 2K or 2S or something like that.
Yeah, looking for the low crush property. DP in the pressure instead, and using the cancel to apply the Oki.
Back throw into the corner, Elkon. Counter hit, Elk is a huge starter. He gets double 5K 6H into the eat, into the wall break with barrel. That is a massive starter. One of the worst things to get hit by Sin.
Super sick against Tyurara. He's really putting a whole lot of momentum down. Leffen with a hero burst himself.
Yeah, not a great burst there, I think, from Leffen. And he just waits for him to land, punish on the throw. That is definitely a tournament nerve burst.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of thing you need to get back into this if you're Tyurara.
I was about to say, already making the strides to do so. He's taking the steps to actually get back in this game, but with one on the board and his game moving a lot slower, this looks like something he can bring back.
Yeah, and Leffen stuffed an Elk, and I like that Tyurara went for air approach after instead to try to like throw off that timing, and then did Elk later. He's trying to change things up.
Oh man, and the stomp mix again. Finding the actual hit with the stomp, and then obviously the easy conversions with the bullets. That's the Happy Chaos gameplay.
Yeah, jump 2K ground bouncing makes it pretty easy peasy to get those confirms.
Oh.
Same side again, well blocked, then the cross up. No, that's a big completion.
Nah, he was.
Yeah, the ground bounce on the jump 2K is crazy.
Just donk, and he gets the full combo with the gun on the other side.
Oh man.
And now Leffen here on set point.
Oh, that's huge. Corner here, he gets the combo. He can break the wall with the 2P here or the 2K. Beak for the break, and he spends all 3 bars of stamina, but Tyurara he's gonna have 50 tension. What an air throw, and he's got Wild Assault here for the pressure as well. There's the burst from Leffen. Full meter for Tyurara.
Yes, indeed. Are we gonna see anything? Any big gambits, but no, Leffen has to come in to make up this life deficit.
Yeah, he was trying to bait the RTL there on block, knowing that Tyurara had full resources. Even baiting around the burst there for a second.
Tyurara had almost a full life bar, but we go on to the other part of the stage. Spins it for a PRC, good pickup. He's going to take him back to the other side, even with that positive bonus.
Yeah, he's going to be able to get the wall break here. I think clean hit barrel's
close. Barrel dead? No.
Not enough.
Oh, just a bit shy. Hold on, what are you going to do with it? Leffen in trouble?
Here's the YRC and the DP on that 2 apiece, just like that. Double fist bump.
And again, Tyurara using that same thing that we saw before, right? Wild Assault, take the burst away, playing around the YRC after, super sick stuff.
I'm glad you pointed out that option of pushing to the wall with Wild Assault, man. That's actually really good. And it's really one of the things that Leffen kind of like pointed out to actually start his game back, speaking of.
Oh, DP on wake up, and now he's in the corner. You got to guess 2H, early cancel into the Elk, takes the plus frames, does the extension stamina-less.
Yeah, exactly. No stamina. He just got the 50 tension. He didn't have Wild Assault either, but he didn't need it. The dust into the conversion gets him some positive bonus.
Yeah, that's actually really, really scary too, because that means one hit confirm into RTL or Beak is going to be very, very dangerous now. Mix on this.
Sure. Great block. Uh-oh, the throw.
Taking his own positive bonus here with the wall break super.
Reload that gun. X-Machina going to do just that in addition to getting the hard knockdown.
Tyurara has so much meter. He wants the. Oh my god.
DP again, and then using the stamina to apply some Oki. RC, he doesn't want to let up. He gets the counter in, trying to play around the burst. Leffen's not giving it to him. And he still does, as baits it successfully. Tyurara on set point.
What a base. It was close slash 6K. Oh, this is bad. Leffen's got a block. He has no burst here. It's going to be guard crush into plus frames. This is a wall break here at the end of this. Because he has the Wild Assault available, and he builds Tyra Barrel, and he gets the clean hit.
Tyurara,
damage though,
on the verge of a 3-game comeback up against Leff.
Oh, that's a huge starter. He has meter here. I don't think it's going to be able to kill.
Oh, no. It's going to be very close. He's actually getting knocked down in the corner. The FD.
Oh my God, the range, and that's gonna do it. Tyurara takes it. Leffen goes home. That's ridiculous. What a play. And he's now double fist. And then the point. Oh my God.
This guy's so cool. Like 100%, man. Tyurara.
Yo, very few handful of times, and I don't know many ABBA players, so this is gonna be news for me.
I think they did a great job really capturing the essence of the character, like translating it into stride, because as Sajam said, very feast or famine, and that's how she's always been, right? When she's got the install in, you gotta run for dear life. It's so scary, like you don't know what's about to happen, but yeah, without that, she's got some strong tools, but you really gotta be on point as a player to make it work.
The self high five.
Oh, but we're not even gonna see the app, but we're gonna start.
High five.
With the Happy Chaos Mirror, the Diamond Dallas page.
The pink glasses are clean though.
They are. But I'm always partial to the golden gun costume.
Yeah, I do like the gold gun. I think it's pretty good. It's color 10, I think.
Yeah.
It's a good one. And it's color 6.
The Tiger Pop?
Yeah, on the other side. Although I think Tiger Pop usually plays golden guns, but he must have got stolen, yeah. Problem with playing the mirror.
Ooh. And now we're scratching and clawing right now, looking to establish something significant, and then catches the backdash with the 2K after he escaped the bullet. Can't escape everything. Slump God status.
Yep.
Yeah, this is a bad spot to be. Little 2K stagger, a couple of slumps. The thing is because Happy Chaos defense is pretty weak to stuff like this, you know, I think it makes sense. Wow, try to get tricky on him.
The FD pushes him outside the dust range as well. That was so clean. But all that defense. Oh, finally, the back throw incident.
Wait, Tiger Pop, they have a chance to cook here. Oh, but the 2P match and a burst. You're down to Clown.
Everybody right here, they are believing in themselves.
He really wants this round. He was willing to spend it. He's got a pixel, and he spent that burst, bro. You better be careful.
Yeah,
you better win this round.
If you can get Sanakan. Oh, that's going to be a... Oh my, wait,
And the
who's
super
going
in between, I
faster?
think he's going to hit him. Oh! An actual shootout.
Yeah,
An actual
literally.
shootout. An actual
High
shootout.
noon, let's take 10 paces from each other, turn around and shoot.
Oh, that's a DPS diff right there if I've ever seen one.
Facts.
Let me get him. Let me get him.
Oh, the instant block as well is getting locked down in the corner here. Sanakan letting Tiger Pop get out.
Yeah, and this time taking the wall slump and then breaking the wall with it after getting the resources back. Mix on the roll.
I like how they both did 5K at the initial start, thinking they were going to both dash or BRC.
Yeah, and after that BRC, I think he was trying to sneak a throw in, right?
Yeah,
But not
yeah.
going to happen. Too active already on the big S.
Yeah, Tiger Pop, they were just too prepared, I think, with 6S. Wow, that was tricky. Oh, drop opportunity with the tap dust right there. It all worked out.
I know you're rocking the blue outfit, but you ain't have to crip walk on him, Tiger Pop.
Tiger Pop's like, my bad, my bad.
Dodger blue.
Yeah, facts.
Otani fan spotted. Dude, here Otani's every single billboard. It's like it's flossing.
Every-
Turn around
Yeah.
and he's there.
Every hat in Japan is a Dodger hat
Yes,
because of
That's
Otani,
what
bro.
I'm saying. I feel like I'm back home. I'm
Legitimately,
Bro,
legitimately.
last time I was here in Japan for the Dodger home opener.
Oh
Do you
my
know? And I
God.
was telling him,
Wow,
bro, I got to the airport. I've never seen this many Latinos in Japan in my life.
They were asking Steve for help. They're like, you've been to Japan before? Tell us where the Tokyo Dome is, brother. We got to go.
Yeah, when I was last coming to Japan, my Uber driver was like, I'm going to watch the Dodgers in Japan. I've never been.
That's so fire,
Yeah.
So
bro.
sick.
But either way, back to the game. Sanakan and Tiger Pop. BRC to slow him down and tried to sneak something in, but got thrown, whatever it was.
That's a good burst timing, although a very scary burst. This is a winnable round, though. Yeah,
This
that's
dude
going to be the
Tiger
good.
Pop will literally have a pixel and be like, we bursted. I'm winning this round.
And I love the way he switched up his sequencing after the burst here, because last time when Sanakan still had the burst available, he tried to bait it out hard body, right? This time he just went in. He was like, yeah, nah, I know you think I'm going to bait it. Not this time.
Yeah, I think it's smart to just commit sometimes, right?
Absolutely,
You gotta bait the burst, but sometimes you gotta just send it and see if they're down. Sanakan just staying onto that burst, and I think it's a smart idea. Now Tiger Pop, they are mixing here.
Yeah. Which way did he go? Nice back dash, ducks the bullet.
Ooh.
Fast RC low that time, air dash back, jump D, and then the cross-up roll. Burst gets built on the last little bit here, but it's a long road here for Sanakan.
Absolutely, man. He had to because he doesn't have a heart left, right? This is his last one. But boy, it's still a long way to go.
Ooh.
This is a tough one. Although Happy Chaos, the way this mirror goes, right, is whoever's in control has so much advantage because the defense for this character is not great. What a catch on that 6S. And yeah, just the curse available means that steady aim shot gonna be there a little quicker on the draw.
Great stuff from Tiger Pop once again. We talked about having the ab in the back pocket, but he's opting for the mirror, and it's working out great.
Sticking to his guns. Or
Literally.
the guns. Yeah.
Oh, what a bait.
Bro.
Although loses concentration and doesn't get the wall break there, although now has bullets, concentration, everything locked and loaded, pulls up long range roll.
The Steph Curry range on the roll, are you serious?
For three.
Oh my. Then the close quarters combat version, Tiger Pop
Behind
rolling.
the back, through the legs, off the grandma's roof.
Oh, not
Legitimately.
grandma's roof. When the ball rolls down and goes in, and you're like, that was out, bro. You're like, nah, it still counts.
Nope, hit the gutter, still in. Oh no.
In the
Reset.
front mix.
Sanakan's getting his opportunity now to apply some pressure. Make Tiger Pop's life a living hell here. Get the X Machina positive bonus, the hard knockdown and all that.
Okay, okay. Gets positive bonus. Okay, YRC just trying to steal the turn back. Reloads just a bit.
Hard bait. But
Hard
a
bait
little
indeed.
too high, I think, to get that punish. 2D is pretty fast.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
reversal! Literally same frame.
Bro, multiple showdowns at high noon.
Legit, man.
All right, no burst that time. Tiger Pop down to hold on to it.
Feel like
to see
we're about
that
to hear a
last
Will
round.
Smith song in the back in a minute.
Yo, Wiggy Wiggy Wow?
Yeah.
Wiggy Wiggy Wow.
We gotta watch that movie again.
Yo, I was about to say,
I'm sure it's terrible now.
it's horrible.
And now again, on big bait on the throne. That's a huge reward for Tiger Pop. Builds to the 50% tension as well, so you know what's coming next.
Yeah, this is a guess for the round here. If the wall is involved, it's going to be a big problem. And there's the mix on the other side. Double, so you get the side swap. I love it. What a decision on the combo routing. Tiger Pop so smart. Moving on in the bracket, 3-0, just like that.
Literally couldn't have been calculated better, right? Because of that routing, the moment he got the burst back was the moment he got wall splat. Nothing available to do about it. Incredible choice from Tiger Pop.
Yeah, Find the brain. It's very easy to die like that to Eno and be like, that happens.
Yeah.
That happens, especially Dara, right? So I have to see this one. Yeah, one thing about this matchup, that Ram far slash real good at hitting Elkhorn for some reason.
I was
It
going to
goes pretty
say,
low to the ground.
I was like,
Yeah.
why did that not low profile?
Yeah,
RS?
you may have noticed that do be happening.
Okay, then and the explosion interrupting Sin's move. He could have recovered for free on that one.
That was actually really cool looking. I ain't gonna even start.
Yeah.
There was that cool clash cancel on the DP in the beginning of this round too. Yeah, this matchup, I think Ditto is very, very controlled and good at containing. I think it might be difficult for someone like Tyurara to do the stuff against someone like this. So we'll have to see how he establishes.
Okay.
Yeah, he was looking to throw him till death right there, and again, finds it once more, and now RedDitto, he has no super to threaten with this time.
Ooh,
And the low profile again, crushing the 2K attempt.
She's not quite dead, but very close. Burst is available, and the hoof stomp for the kill.
Yo.
Wow, what a way to bring it back. Throws and hoof stomps.
Street Fighter 6.
Shit.
It's time.
Get off, made the burst. Using it nice and early from Tyurara. Wow, indeed.
Okay, playing back 6P.
Cross up, yeah, nice block.
Really good. Tyurara's seen that one before. RedDitto was farming people with that in
Yo,
Arc
that
Tour.
is so cheap. The explosion,
Yeah.
making sure you can't move after the recovery. That's sick. Okay, air dash, falling to get out. DP to answer back. And then, yo, my man, this dash up hook. Yo, this dude is crazy.
My guy is a hoof merchant right now.
Yeah, it looked like RedDitto might have did 2A, recovered, but still obviously wasn't blocking overhead.
Okay, YRC. Saw that 6 feet last time. That's actually what got RedDitto started.
I like the combo route decision there. Didn't quite make it all the way to the corner, but 5H is going to get smoked by this RTL.
They say, you thought you had plus frames? This was a social construct.
Oh, nice block in the hoof this time.
So indeed, FD pushes them a bit farther away again as well. It's created this hesitant moment.
Nice. What a find. RedDitto's been very good about intercepting stuff like that so far in this set, actually.
It's a very classic take on a dealing with pressure, too, with Guilty Gear. You 6P because I know you're running at me like a madman.
Oh, and I love the burst timing from Ditto here, too. There's no stamina left for Tyurara and no wall break, so he didn't get positive bonus out of it, which is pretty bad for him. Not getting anything out of spending all 3 bars of stamina as Sin is pretty brutal.
Great recognition indeed from Ditto. Oh, and the super PRC stuff.
Another throw.
The loop. Oh, he ran forward. Wait, it is Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, legitimately.
That was Momochi. He just dashed up and threw him like...
RedDitto's been studying the tapes.
Same side. Oh, DP works out this time. Dashes out of the corner.
Again, bro. Wow.
Wow, and he
my
runs into the tail end of that. Should be an easy peasy combo to get the kill here. Nice find from Tyurara on that 2S.
Okay, wait a minute. Yo, this is kind of a slugfest. The back and forth is crazy.
Yeah, that 2S was like perfect. He hadn't really looked to intercept himself very much in this set so far. So I love the change of pace for him to do that. Bro, chill.
What?
Chill, man, chill.
The micro dash DP at round start.
Right at the beginning, right out of the gate.
He is a Sin.
Yes, man.
Oh, nice. Confirmed. Look at the damage, by the way.
Damn.
2-piece. Far slash counter hit confirmed, Tyrant barrel. That time, the timing on that from Tyurara, he goes close slash. He's like, oh, I've been doing hoof stomp over and over and over. 2K, 2D,
Yeah.
RC
Yeah.
because he has the positive bonus to build the bar. This time, 6P round starter. He can do no wrong.
My, and then the
Ooh.
dash from brother from Ditto knew exactly when to switch it up. Busting a Yui real quick on a back dash, baiting out Tyurara's throw.
Turn this car around.
You already know.
Okay.
This is huge. You can get the wall break here. Doesn't need to spend any other stamina, just the easy barrel.
Right back to the other side. I like this part of the map better.
Bringing some of that damage back too. RC to keep it safe.
He guard crushed left right at him out of the wake up super.
That
Wow,
was
what a
absolutely
6P.
ridiculous. Actually timing the jump with the explosion. I'm about it. I see you.
And Wild is all here for the pressure. Tap dust block correctly. 2PRC.
Oh,
Stuffs the
jabs
hook.
him out of it. Oh my God.
What
Wait
is
a
that
minute. And the
adjustment?
super. Gets a knockdown. Confirm on the counter hit. Tyurara. Hold on. You're in trouble. You're in trouble.
Beautiful adjustment from Ditto right there, right? His crouch slides have been crushed by the hoof stomp instead. Now press him back with a 5P, super smart.
And this is exactly what I was talking about. You're in trouble. RedDitto starting to get in the swing of things. Definitely taking the wind out of the sails, man.
Nice.
Neutral jump. Hit him with the Gensu, the knives.
Yeah, he is building that Ginsu's Rage Blade all right. This guy's a TFT gamer. Wow, the mix on that. Oh, and he went it right away. I love the timing for Tyurara. This could be a wall break with RTL. The 2H barely missed.
Just neutral jumping in the corner to try to get something. YRC to stop the pressure. Quick back dash just in case. And it does not stop Sin from getting in.
Oh, 6K. That's a good knockdown, so I like the choice from Tyurara. Good if you know you're not going to go for the wall break here. This is scary. Tyurara's one hit away. Oh, but what a find on the far slash there from RedDitto. He's going to grind this life bar down through the guts, and he's not quite going to make it.
Tyurara's got another chance here. He's going to spin it to at least get away. Oh, it's
Clash. Oh, my God.
He was ready for the Clash cancel. You got to be kidding me, Tyurara.
Oh, nah. The Clash DP, you were ready for that?
Let me tell you guys a secret.
Please.
He's a Sin player. He was mashing back plus H in case RTL hit to go the other direction to the corner, and he got 6H on the Clash cancel.
And it works out to perfection. You gotta be kidding me.
We play a little Sin in these parts.
Oh my goodness. Thank you for the
correct.
breakdown, Sajam.
We love that. Oh,
Back
and
throw.
it could be an incident.
Uh-oh. Shibuya on Halloween? Is it?
That's what's about to happen in the streets. Can down. Noob down.
Oh no, the life bar is having a meltdown indeed.
Yo, get hoofed though. Get hoofed though.
Oh, and again the 6P.
Yeah.
Nice back dash.
5K interrupt looking for Tyurara. Nice find from Ditto into the corner. Gonna be the break, and finally a chance to play the game. Although RTL is a very scary thing. He has to respect. Playing for the jump age again. Looking for the Clash cancel, and then he gets the hit.
Oh, only one though.
Yes, indeed. PRC didn't actually get affected by it too high in the air. PRC, but it was too active. Stumps what RedDitto's attempt was. And Tyurara, another round to him.
Yeah, he was probably looking for a YRC attempt there, and then just got the BRC through the gap.
Yeah. But I wonder why he was still pressed after seeing the BRC.
Yeah, maybe thought he had time to interrupt. Not quite. Oh, but a little drop opportunity. Well, that Rekka is big.
Yeah.
Playing around the burst, and Tyurara doesn't give it away for free.
Love the little hezzy right there, just in case.
Oh, the Clash once again.
Goes low this time in a trade on the beak. And the trade on the 6P. What a good reaction from RedDitto.
Ready to get the throw. So
Nice
it's got to
block.
wait for the explosion, yeah. Keeping up the pressure, slides in, sneaks in the throw. RedDitto staying alive.
That's evildoer stuff, man. The throw there is just impossible to deal with. Like, who's going to be ready for that?
Wow, 2S to stop the approach right there for Tyurara, and now the offense on side of RedDitto. Backdash to bait the burst, and it came a little later than he thought.
Yeah, and RedDitto, very nice coverage of the backdash as well. Was super ready for it. Oh, a little too sly.
Little stagger on the throw.
Nice.
Oh, let's
that
see
was so
explosion
good.
lock him down into the dust overhead.
Yeah, but a wall break with no hard knockdown here means Tyurara has a chance. That's all he needs. It's going to be positive bonus of his own right here. He doesn't take the wall break, and he just dirtbag wake up super to get him done. No DP. Wait, there's a chance here. 100 tension.
Oh my goodness, he owns him up.
He can do the RTL extension. So he's going to go forward, back, up, pop.
Oh,
It's not
my
enough.
God, but he's still alive.
What's he gonna do here? He's got the
Oh, my God, just wake up and do the super anyway. You're not stopping me. RedDitto staying alive.
And Tyurara optimized here. When you have 100 meter with Sin,
Yeah.
that is the best way to dump it on the wall. So he tried his best to play around it, but RedDitto stayed alive.
Early expenditure on the burst right now. And now you can see RedDitto getting a lot more anticipatory, stopping that approach.
Wow.
The dash to get away from the
Oh,
explosion.
oh my God, yo, Tyurara. That was crazy.
And he got that full confirm into the wall break off it. And he's down to chill a little bit here because his stamina is going to be coming back, right? So he wants to wait, let that stamina come back. 100 tension and 2 bars of stamina is a lot to deal with for Sin.
And that's why you see RedDitto put the brakes on for a second, right? He's got to establish a different type of structure. Doesn't want to get clipped by the 100 tension option.
Yeah, there's so much meter for Sin here. He's probably going to do jump H again. He's been doing a lot of jump H there to beat the RTL, right? So
Big throw tech right there. That was actually as the explosion happened, too. What defense from Tyurara.
I love the combo decision. He did 2H and then RC'd in case there was burst, and then immediately RTL to get the wall break. Playing around burst in a lot of different ways, and Ditto says, I don't care, man.
Once again, waking up with the super to stop all momentum.
He even dash blocked and then dashed again. Oh, man. The timing from Ditto.
And Tyurara immediately air dashes into a 6P and is forced off the burst. You can feel that he's like, oh, I got to do something now. This guy is he's starting to play the game, and we don't want that.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to force the issue a lot more. And these defensive situations are definitely starting to play out a lot more in RedDitto's favor. Another wall break, and now Tyurara in big danger. Down around in this game where I'm telling you right now, RedDitto gets there when we tie the set, and you're on the wall. Guys, as the meter, not dead though.
Oh, indeed. Mortomato got too much damage in that instance.
Oh, and the low hit. The DP on hit. Chance now. Hoofer low is the guess, and he guesses right with the YRC to get out. And I saw, Steve, you had the slow nod on your head. As soon as he air dashed in, Tasty Steve started nodding because you could, like, he knew. He's like, he's beginning to slip.
Yeah,
it's beginning to happen.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. It's getting dicey out here. And look at RedDitto. He knows. RedDitto knows. He's like, oh, we're gaming. We're gaming.
Well, let me tell you something about Tyurara. This guy is a gambler, okay? If it hasn't been obvious, he's down to get a little wild, and his Kai is like the most, like you boot into Celestial and you just see this guy in the tower Kai you've ever seen. And that's what makes him such a good tournament player and also makes him so scary to deal with. He's down to run up on you and just DP or get wild or do whatever, and it's very, very hard to deal with.
I mean, it was already evident by the way he was running up and using the hook, right?
Yeah.
He really played the high-low guess game. Are you going to crush me? No. When you do try it, that's when I'm going to go low anyway. So
Ditto scouting the stun dipper perfectly right there, punishing it and getting the throw. Set point for him now after being down.
Right?
The way he
down
just
2-0, right?
Yeah, from what I recall.
And the way he closed the opportunities there, just like using the guard crush to get the pressure, he never put himself at risk, right? Like he was like, okay, I can space this out. I don't have to do anything too committal. Against a guy like Tyurara, very smart choice.
Yeah, I think it's one of the hallmarks of RedDitto's play as well. All the way he structures, just so effective and efficient.
Look at this, so safe.
6 Ps, hold this explosion. No, actually, the throw. Close S to get the OTG.
See, trying to wait for something for a second here. The stun dipper actually does keep the backdash with the second hit.
Nice timing on the burst. Waited for that second close slash to come out, and the air dash in didn't quite make it on time, but Ditto is just a hit away here. Tyurara's got to block it. Now the burst is the question.
So cheap.
Yeah, he forgot about the explosion behind him, but it's okay now. Tyurara has another opportunity.
One big gamble. Kai with one hit stun dipper. The risk is getting cranked. Oh my god. Then the 5H. What a find there. RedDitto brings it all the way back. Reverse 3-0ing the reverse 3-0er.
That's right. That's what we saw Tyurara do in the first place up against Leff. And RedDitto giving him a taste of his own medicine.
Oh, yeah.
It's a tough one. And Tyurara was all the way up there playing so well against the Arc World Tour champion and just couldn't get the closeout. Some great adjustments from Ditto. After we saw like Tyurara had some really good stuff. He brought a lot of heat to this matchup.
Oh, 100% he did. And man, so much momentum.
Like the happy chaoses are dropping. This is the end right here. Whoever makes it out is the last one in the bracket.
Last one standing.
Going to be fighting RedDitto in that loser's semis.
On a mountain of bodies and bullets.
Right.
Just climbing up Mount Fuji past all the happy cows players.
I was about to say, it's nothing but clones in the original ones. You can't make them out from one another.
The clothes, that's right.
Yeah.
Forgot about that
Just
aspect
frozen
of
on
this
the
character.
side. That's me seeing everybody at EVO Japan running to my shifts.
Literally the entire time. And I still was late for one of them. It was crazy. I can't. They just don't stop. They just don't stop.
Ain't that the truth? Poka and Tiger Pop, losers quarterfinals. Happy Chaos Mirror. See who gets the first bloodshed.
Yeah, it's just about finding the burst timing here. I imagine we'll see it, and there it is, Poka finding it. There was a little delay from Tiger Pop, but then he was like, oh, no burst, and then that's when they go for it there, so they didn't get the bait.
Okay, both of them emptying out the burst. That means you got to hold whatever happens now.
This is messing me up because Poka's using the color that Tiger Pop used last time.
And Tiger Pop didn't go to the gold card.
Yeah, like I'm very confused right now, but either way, Tiger Pop really getting a significant hit here and trying to close out this first round, takes the lead in this match.
What I'm curious about, too, is if Poka is actually going to switch, if there's something here. Because I think if you're Poka, you saw Tiger Pop just 3-0 on the other side there. Do you feel confident in making the switch if it happens?
Yeah, I don't know if I would, honestly.
Oh, nice little interrupt right there with the 2P. Just mashing it to be sure. Okay. Oh, you're going through the wall. Oh, you're going through the wall. You're going on a trip. Gonna get the positive bonus. What are you gonna do with it, though? DRC it? Nah, we're gonna air dash. Catches them on the clip. There's the burst.
Trying to backdash, didn't get out for free, never does.
And both of them trying to scout around that with the gun footsies, the gun foo.
My man Poka got no resources. He finally got some bullets and the concentration back. Oh, and the long range cross.
Something that Tiger Pop especially has been landing a lot that we've seen so far in this top 8 is that run-up long-range roll. Just knowing the exact spacing of where you can slip behind and then get that mix-up off of it. Just really, really smart to know that, like, okay, my opponent's going to sit right here. Yep. I can run to this spot on the screen, get the roll right to the other side.
And a lot of times
there's a look.
Oh, wait a minute. And a lot of him, there we go. The white fang. Also, I'm glad you called out the long distance roll because I love the fact that it makes you use tension even still. You see people just hold tension because they don't want the pressure, and they're like, oh, God, I lost a lot using that. So
yeah. Flawless defense is still like an art form in and of itself,
it is,
honestly. Being able to push people out of block strings, knowing exactly when they're going to be pushed out so you can then take advantage of the whiff. That's always something that's going to be super important in Guilty Gear.
And sometimes FDing like doesn't actually create a more beneficial situation for you, right? You space yourself out to a position where you don't want to be. So
absolutely,
you FD a move that's minus or punishable, and then suddenly you just made it safe. Or you IV a move and then suddenly make that punishable like that, right? So
I've always loved the defensive options when it comes to just flawless defense and then instant block and then reflect now. Like there's a lot of things that they added to it.
Yeah.
And the Tiger Pop putting them on full display, and once again, double roll. My goodness, bro, which way did he go?
Maybe you should have fallen. Maybe you should have fallen.
One nice thing, though, is at least Poka gets the burst back. Happy Cows builds you a lot of bursts when he hits you, so he does give you a burst every round.
At the very least here, right? And then he tried to fish for the 5K, and then backdash gets clipped after once he saw it didn't work. Oh, that was clean movement, though.
Okay, 5K and a 6K flash kick, 2P to stop the overhead. I like the bravery, though.
No fear.
And block and punish on the burst. Didn't actually get the full combo, but can still get the break here. This is such a bad spot, too, because now it's mixed for the round. No burst available.
Good luck, Poka.
Yeah. Oh, gun first and then strip it and then go for the mix with the tap dust. Rough spot. I love the structure on the offense there because instead of just air dashing or going in right away, it kind of eliminated YRC as like an option in Poka's head, right? You're like, oh, you're all the way back there. I shouldn't even think about YRC. And then it was wild assault off the gun into tap dust into a mix so fast you weren't even ready to spend any bar.
And it was diabolical too because Tiger Pop with that wild assault, he stripped the deflect shield. Like, come on, dog. Like, you ain't even stripping burst. You stripping deflect shield from me? Come on, B.
Yeah, that's rude. It happens. You got to do it sometimes.
Absolutely. It was a great decision just like that was as well. Baby got the flash kick. Tiger Pop going to be on the verge of taking the whole set here.
Yeah, I think Tiger Pop's too locked in. They're just too ready for like every single option Poka's represented. Again, YRC and deflect shield available. Same kind of
Yo, you see him in the RoboCop walking him down with the RoboCop?
The Marvel Rivals, dog. Walking in your base.
Bro, if fighting games are a conversation, he just said a word I cannot say on this broadcast. That is a word I'm not allowed to repeat, and I will not say. That is very rude. They should not be saying that to anybody for any reason.
Yo gets the combo knockdown 2D for the Oki.
And you can feel the effects. I feel, you know what I mean?
Mentally, the damage is there.
Yeah. And Tiger Pop, I mean, the momentum is snowballing out of control at this point, bringing an avalanche down upon Poka.
Wow.
But no fear, bro. He stared it in the face.
Oh, no. Just wake up 236S. Just as why not? Oh, nice spacing on that. The jump. Wow, Tiger Pop's defense, though. And I love the roll right there because even on hit, you got out of the corner because of the burst.
And that 2D, it actually saved himself from covering the bullet.
Combo. Unfortunately, in the throw on the Berserker, they're just too ready. Tiger Pop 3-0 over Poka.
And Daru being a longtime player, you know, he's used to that, right? He's like, I don't have invincible reversals like that in any of the games. I've been able to hone my defensive strats to make up for that. And that's what you got to do when you're a character loyalist like this. So we're going to see it here. Daru versus Summit winners finals for EVO Japan 2025 Guilty Gear Strive. And remember, everybody, the winner of this automatically qualifies to the Arc World Tour Finals in Seoul, South Korea.
And I'm glad Sejam brought that up when he was just talking about the fact that Ino doesn't have many options. If she gets knocked down by Chipp, just the same, she's gonna have to hold that gas. And that new rope, you really gonna be holding.
Oh yeah.
But here we go.
Not going to be much advantage to be had once you're on the ground, I mean, Chipp or either of these characters really, and that's why you see both of them took their space at the beginning, right? They don't want to get caught committing to something reckless.
I like that Chemical Love to stop that movement in the backfield from Chipp, which is really good.
And you see he gets on top of the rope as well to dodge the horizontal Chemical Love. That's super smart already from Summit.
I'm standing on the roof, I can see you. PRC, oh my God.
And the movement, right, he's trying to call him out with like a stroke, all these things, but he can't pin him down, he's so slippery.
Yeah, but you can see the commitment to just finding that hit from Darino, just constantly dashing in.
Now it's time, right? He's gonna get the hard knockdown because of the super at Summit. He has a deflect shield, he has a YRC, but both of those things can be easily baited by Daru. And he actually tries to take to the air. The MLA is gonna shut all that down.
And look at that, what an intercept. You see what I was talking about? It was gonna be this.
Yeah, you talked about it.
I already knew. Look at every time.
Literally, that's how the round started. Both of them up forward like that.
Gets the throw.
These
dash
characters, man.
And dash H.
Oh, trying to swing out of the 2S, couldn't quite find the hit.
And look at that, just using a dive to get the offense started, and now you're stuck in a corner.
Yeah,
and if you bait the DP, you're in trouble.
Absolutely, I love Daru just committing to the combo right there, right? He's not gonna try to hard bait out the burst. He's like, I'm gonna take the damage. I'm confident in my neutral right now. But Summit able to get the back throw incident, maybe turn this round around.
Okay, 6H gets through the wall.
We're at the neutral, and Daru's got the tension advantage though. Not for any longer.
Oh my God. PRC on the bonsai. Calls out the rope to the corner. We go. Baits the burst. Summit saw it coming. And that's going to be a round on the board. One apiece. Let me get a heart.
My man took a quick exit off the rope right there. He was like, nah, I think this is where you burst that. I'll take this out.
Right. He saw the exit.
Yes, indeed. Now Daru here, he got caught reaching for a second, but was able to recover in time. Rope shenanigans again. Yeah, you see, falling off the rope, getting into the air, using the jump 2K.
And back to talking about how faultless defense works again. He's literally, Darlino's using faultless defense just to push back Summit so he won't be close enough to have to deal with that far S, some of those pokes, but now you're on the other side of the stage.
And I love the confidence after the deflect shield, right? Immediately taking his turn, just like that right there, but he actually compensated for that, dodging the shrunk the big tree. Amazing stuff from Sumito.
Oh, the IB into faultless defense, the 6P, oh my God.
The defense there from Daru to survive that out, just blocking the whole situation even after his deflect shield didn't work out.
Oh, you saw the little delay close S right there from Daru?
Deflect shield again, only to the air right there. Someone knew that was gonna happen though. Tries to backdash, gets clipped by the light. You ain't going nowhere.
You ain't going nowhere.
Little jump S and then OS immediately ready for the backdash there with a close slash afterwards. Nice work. And yeah, you see that look on his face, he's like, bruh.
Bruh.
What am I supposed to do, bruh?
It was a close match.
Absolutely, man. And explosive. Wow, really?
No
Summit
way.
hovering over the ABBA?
He's having a think. He's got the color hovered as well.
Interesting. Like we talked about it, I mean, this whole time, thought to be probably the best Chipp
Yo.
in Guilty Gear, maybe history?
This is a new one. I thought I would never see this. This is what a development.
Yeah, this character, very, very feast or famine, as we mentioned, but I think very difficult for Ino to deal with her when she gets going.
Yes, indeed. I mean, that Dawn's Eye is going to completely shut down a lot of what Ino wants to approach with.
Yeah, and you can RPS with, yeah, we just saw right there, shake out and then 6 feet. You can RPS with a lot of scary things. Although I love that snipe on the approach from Daru, just so ready with the HCL immediately.
Yeah, huge win here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, what do you do with air dashes at you as like as ABBA, right? Like, what are your options outside of like 6P?
Yeah, she's probably going to be trying to RPS on defense here with hop or command dash.
Yeah.
Oh, the Dawn's Eye right through, yet does not care.
Precisely, that's what we were talking about, right? Definitely abuse and feast when the Dawn's Eye is out, but a big throw from Daru, OTG as well, trying to close it out. He's gonna at least lock Ino down for a second.
Yeah, this is a big super,
gets
although
the hit.
all of the jealousy gauge is gone at the end of this, right? So you have no meter left here. That's why we see the notes coming out and just no way to get started.
Yeah, it's so tough when you're on a pixel of life like that. Can't afford to trade anything with Daru. Oh, the air-to-air conversion here, that is definitely huge. Stabs as well to get the big jealousy meter pump.
Yeah, the Rekka Ender gives you so much of it. And right here, 2S trying to scout overhead connects. Kara, Dawn's Eye, knockdown situation here. Key grab Ender gives you that meter back, and then double key grab. Look at how much meter there is here.
Yeah, immediately got right back to full, but Daru popping off.
Oh, wow, wait a minute. Wasn't guarding long.
Oh,
This is the lockdown super.
Yeah, force you to run in there, and then, cross-up corner steal.
What?
That's going to be the kill here at the end of this.
No.
But there's a burst, and Daru's down. He's down to spend it, and now there's no jealousy gauge left.
Yep.
This is so bad.
What a call out. Knew that jealousy gauge was going to be gone, and now you're stuck in the corner. Catches the backdash. This is trouble. Summit goes to the other side. This is not looking good. Do you stick with this character?
I'm not sure, but I just want to talk about the processing speed of Daru real quick. Like, to realize, like, okay, it's better for me to burst here, take advantage of no more jealousy meter, rather than save the burst, because he was up around, right?
Yeah.
He didn't have to use it there.
Right.
That was just amazing, because he knows back to the neutral, that gives you a chance to get the jealousy going again. I've got to play around Don's eye. Screw that, I'd rather do it now. Just incredible stuff. And to answer your question, Steve, he's going back to the chip.
Yeah.
And died the same way in the end of those rounds, right? Trying to backdash and wake up. Dar just covered with a close slash, just too ready for those situations. It's hard to scramble when someone has something so prepared like that.
And at the end of the first game, Summit bet on a DP and lost. And then he switched. So now you see he's a lot more reluctant to do it, knowing that Daru's looking for it.
Yeah, he's trying to be a bit more tricky about his movement with the rope, right? Not just trying to get aggressive and get in Daru's face. More trying to bait out some options to hopefully take advantage of the neutral. And man, did he take advantage here to start this round.
Yeah, taking the wall break here. Often the decision with Chipp is like, can I break the wall with super? Yeah, if not, I'm going to just put the rope out and get mix up off of it. So
Probably the best option. DP, wow. What a call out. Close as big counter hit. Looking a little better. Gets a heart on the board.
Yes, indeed. Now Daru here. I mean, we've seen multiple 3-game comebacks already in this top 8. This is the beginning. This is how it starts.
Man, that was an expensive wild assault. Oh, what a confirm off that from Daru. Almost making it to the wall on that, and counter hit jump S. This is big now.
The no navigation was crazy, bruh. MLA for the wall break.
Oh,
Yeah, put a little deflect shield away, and again, ooh, tricky with the movement.
what a call out to 6P.
No
combo, though.
Bro, you're doing supers that whip into match 6P. That is a Guilty Gear player right there.
Madness.
Daru was a savage.
Madness.
I know Jonathan Tene just threw something at his monitor seeing that one.
Bro, he is furious.
Yeah.
Oh, what a stroke.
Wow. Gets through the 6P, just constant dashing.
Summit woke up neutral super dunk.
Yo.
Putting it out there. Yeah, just like, he's just like,
just putting it out there.
he's just down.
We need to take note of that.
Everybody just cool with that. Let's move on.
Oh, it takes the corner. I like that one.
Wow.
And then the reversal attempt from Daru just completely stuffed.
No super wall break. There's 100 meter. Is he just going to do super? Oh, he gets stuffed. This is so bad. Now, Daru can get.
Don't bet it.
Oh,
Nah.
he just needs one. He's going to have 50 tension and the
Oh
back. That's
my.
BRC. He built the burst.
Daru, no, we gotta see the game. Daru somehow, some way, still alive here, both players.
There is nothing on Ino's bar.
my, the air
BRC
throw.
breaks the air throw. Oh my God, burst it on the table. The 6P.
Are you kidding me?
Daru Ino. Daru Ino goes to grand final. Summit goes down to the loser side. Wow.
Oh my God.
Dr.
What?
Struken, bro. Oh my Lord.
He just slid under and then swung that guitar at his head.
Right, the Ditto, that matchup is 9-5 for him. Like, he checks in, checks out of that. That is his daily ritual. So because of that, maybe the ABBA is there for some more uncomfortable factor, but Tiger Pop, I respect it, right? He's been extremely lethal on this Happy Chaos. At least start with it, because that's what brought you to the dance in the first place.
Okay.
Good burst timing, too. Seeing the 6H on that, it's going to be a rock. No confirmed to the corner, though. If it was sword toss, maybe, or something else. Oh, you got to guess now. Yeah, counter hit. That's the round very, very quickly, although not quite enough with the Mortabato. No Calvados.
Yeah, Tiger Pop does still get clipped. Just close as meat, he's going to do it. But yeah, I wondered if Tiger Pop was able to get a burst out or something like that, maybe get a moral victory, but RedDitto not letting that happen.
Yeah, and immediately burst, gets the corner here. Very scary. I love the caging here, just not letting Tiger Pop out of the corner after getting that offensive burst.
6P hit him so far up in that instance as well. RedDitto recognized how high it was up, right? That was a clean juggle that he did after.
Yeah, 5H spacing on that perfect as soon as the curse gets applied. Tap dust. Burst is about to be available. That's why Ditto RC'd like that. Was to try to scout around the burst timing coming back up, just in case Tiger Pop was mashing burst on cooldown.
Nice jump to get out of there.
Nice punish.
PRC. Tiger Pop. Roll two once again. Yo, the consistency with the rolls and when he uses.
Behind the no-look shot by Luka Doncic.
Oh, good match on the 2P. Doesn't get a full combo off of it, but at least gets space to work. And this is a chance now.
Tiger Pop, man, he's going to take that chance, right it all the way to victory here, tying up the game on Ison early.
Okay. Looking pretty good with the Happy Chaos right now, I gotta say.
He's the last one standing, right?
That's true.
Has gone here for a reason. He's been extremely strong on it, but locked down by the explosion. Toe tapped him.
Yeah, same situation we saw in that other round. Early wall break. RedDitto has positive bonus here. And love the caging again. Jump S air to air. Has Calvados here to get the wall break again. And 50 tension afterwards even. So it's going to be sword toss mix or some kind of pressure here from RedDitto to try to seal things.
There it is again. Locking him down. Waiting for the burst, but not quite long enough.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's big.
Oh, my, the 5P after the PRC on 6.
Oh, God. This is such a big chance. YRC immediately, and there's no meter left to dodge it. Yeah, not only was that a cross up there, but there's just no gauge left for FD, right? So
precisely.
Running out of the ability to avoid the chip and then the mix afterwards. So pretty rough spot for Tiger Pop there.
Man, RedDitto, what a bounce back at the Tiger Pop table. Oh, my goodness. Speaking of which, though, Tiger Pop immense whiff punching to start it off.
Bro, they be spinning these bursts early.
Oh, yeah.
I like that. We've been talking about long distance rolls. Double backdash from RedDitto, not even to engage. I like this.
Oh, at 6P again, so ready for when people try to engage on Ram and just air dash. Air dashing at her is something you feel like you have to do because sword toss and rock is just such a threat all the time.
It's like
yeah.
Stuff you got to move around.
She is the ground queen.
It forces a response, and then that forced response Ditto has been dealing with so well. 2-hit Rekka, BRC here goes low, and then just that timing on the delay close slash catching Tiger Pop, maybe throwing or 2Ping or whatever it was.
Yeah, just beautiful hezzy timing right there, blowing him up.
Oh, big start. Into the corner. This could be a wall break already, which Ditto's going to take, and Tiger Pop, they've not had a lot of chances to get things going in this second game here.
I wonder what Tiger Pop was looking for in that instance. Gonna be locked down here, plus frames from the rocks as well. PRC, oh my goodness, empty, blow off that.
One hit away, RC's in. Knowing this is there, the rock doesn't get dodged, no sword available, doesn't matter for Ditto. All 3 hits of the Rekka, that's the kill. Game 2, a bit of a beatdown.
My man hit the chingy, I'm 1 hit away.
I'm only 1 hit away though.
My goodness, RedDitto.
Clocked in.
Picking up right where he left off, as you mentioned, right? Yeah, 9 to 5. This is what he does. Tiger Pop always went for the showmanship, but the ABBA is staying on the bench.
Not gonna see it in this set at the very least.
I would love to know why.
Yeah, maybe just more comfortable in this character matchup. That comfort goes both ways for sure. I mean, you can tell that Ditto is very prepared.
Oh my goodness, and look at that. You want to take to the sky, as you mentioned before, Save Jam, whether it be 6P, whether it be air to airs, you are not approaching via the sky.
Bro, back to back air dash and just immediately gets smoked. That jump pass even hit behind the back from Ram there. Oh, good recognition that it was a little too far to hit and then just immediate RC into the 2S there.
Behind the backs, covering the throw attempt with the PRC as well. 6P on the dissension. My goodness, bro, you ain't going nowhere.
Wow, still keeps the corner as well. That 6P was so good. RedDitto, a commanding lead right now and set point to go to loser's final against some.
Loving the RedDitto, loving the backdash as well, avoiding a lot of the bullet attempts, but now locked on the throw attempts and get the steady aim off though.
Nice. Love the dash up 2K 2D there from Tiger Pop, getting under the Ram dash 5K, which has been a lot of what Ditto's neutral has been. Trying to do 5H a bunch, and then when that wasn't working, trying to tighten up with 5K, and Tiger Pop adjusted to both.
Oh, backdash got clipped that time, and RedDitto, he's with the spin the burst, and oh my goodness, windshield wiping away a lot of health in that instance, trying to bait out the burst there, but Tiger Pop did not give it to him one time.
Gonna make you pay for it. Tiger Pop sitting on his laurels, staying the burst, keeping it in the safe.
Being the close slash there made that jump H not hit, by the way, so that was like really clean from Tiger Pop to get the punish on it, knowing that situation afterwards.
He's had some really strong IBs this top 8, honestly.
Yep.
And now we're going to get the lockdown. He is going to spin the Ex Machina there. Thought he might have just took the Slump God mix, but instead he wants the positive bonus and the plus frames.
Oh my, no way you jump IB the gold burst to get the punish.
Ridiculous!
Dude, ridiculous. Wait a minute, Tiger Pop. You said it's set point?
Oh yeah, it was for RedDitto, but not no longer. It looks like Tiger Pop gonna spin the burst here.
Oh, that burst timing denied the sword toss, and I love that pulls up fast RC 6P interruption on that, and Ditto having to think there.
Yeah, exactly. Hold it and then RC it at the end, going forward, catching RedDitto, trying to take advantage of the fact he was concentrating. Really, really sick stuff from Tiger Pop.
Oh no, Rock caught the backdash there, forces the burst from Tiger Pop. Wow. Ditto just flying in. That happens in the anime, Steve. You gotta watch that, bro.
Oh my god.
As soon as I get home. As soon as
Until
I
you
get
find
home.
out about the burst gauge, Pink Man's father.
We got another day in Japan with Sejab. You might want to do that tonight,
Yeah,
man.
I
can watch it tonight, bro.
Send me a text message. He's like, yo, dude. Oh, counter hit.
Yeah, he was trying to run her down, but that falling jump S is a potent tool. Didn't get a big conversion off that.
Oh my gosh. That could have been so bad because RedDitto definitely went for a throw. Tiger Pop wasn't ready, and now RedDitto's got a big combo mid-screen. I'll be up close.
Oh my, and
It's
the
the
flex
reflex.
shield after.
Not enough to kill, though, because the wall spot, if there's one more hit, or if they're super, look at that meter. Oh, Chipp's a big problem now, too, and yeah, dashing 2K. Set point again here for RedDitto.
Trying to get to this loser's finals.
RedDitto doing a great job as well, like building in some moments of pause in those sequences as well, playing around YRC, already defensive mechanic.
Ooh, dashing 5K, nothing there. Trying to put that stop sign, big hit, counter hit, far slash, confirm into the Daro.
Right then, about the wall break here. RedDitto looking to keep this momentum up, and again, just trying to beat something out. Tiger probably even actually have anything to threaten with in that instance.
Oh, the falling overhead mix. It might be enough on the wall here. That's going to be the kill. RedDitto eliminating Tiger Pop here. 4th place for EU's last warrior. And top 3 finish for RedDitto, trying to fight against Summit in that losers finals.
Absolutely. Definitely, so it's super sick to do this all with y'all, and we're gonna have the losers finals coming right at you. Summit versus RedDitto. Let's get it cracking.
Wow, early start. I love that far slash, goes right into the wild assault, and then immediately that 6H break. Oh my god, it's gonna be so bad. Burst gets baited, immediate, hard knockdown on this. No defensive options for RedDitto. He's in a bad spot.
What you gonna do, RedDitto? FD, that's the only defensive mechanic available to him right now, and it's still not gonna let him escape. Backdash BRC. Let me get that first round.
Wow, before you could even say anything, a perfect on top of that. Man, that 6H counter hit on the rope was deadly. Okay.
Like this. We're going to see a wall break here on this for RedDitto immediately. Get some of those resources back, positive bonus, and try to get things going. He's about to have 50 as well.
6B. Far S. PRC. Sword mix.
No clue what the hell was that?
So you don't even know how to block it. That's
You rhyming evildoer. That was messed up, bro. The double jump and then the sword pushing back in the front.
Yeah, dude, that was so dirty.
Nah, that was stupid.
Like you said, he said it was a neutral jump, like the push is what determines which side you're gonna land. That was ridiculous.
Yeah.
He's a cheater. He's a cheater.
Wow, RedDitto, okay. Leaving us a little speechless here. Now Summit, though, we're gonna put him away. He don't want to see that ever again, let me tell you what.
Yeah, the same thing. These two, you know, they're going to run each other over in terms of offensive prowess, right? Like, that's kind of the scary thing about both these interactions, so.
And RedDitto, he's looking to shut down the air approach. You can see a lot of jumps here. A lot of preemptive stuff. I love that. Using the air throw as well. Not even trying to risk the 6B.
Gotta block it out. 2S hits. Rock does not combo after, so it's out of there. 2D, I like the burst to keep the corner here.
Agreed.
And that mix hitting is so important. Both swords were gone, so if it didn't work out, RedDitto was going to be in a bad spot there, swordless, and now instead has both back, plus the meter. Jump 2K gets him out.
Oh, gets the throw. Wait a minute. Run up, air dash H. Here's the pressure. YRC successful. IB just to keep the pressure going. Bonsai PRC. I'm out of there. Backdash 5K catches it. Gets the full pickup.
Oh, he's going to have 50 here to do. Rekka in the mix, and the backdash PRC instead. Game 1 there.
Damn.
Off that overhead mix. It's too fast.
It's way too fast.
And that IB to not get pushed back by that 5K was so ridiculous, bro. Like, he was able to maintain that sweet spot of chip pressure. You get pushed out a little bit more, then Ram can start threatening with stuff, right? Whether it be the lights, whether it be the 2S, something like that. So amazing from Summit, man.
Yeah, and RedDitto did 5K there and then just blocked, too, to respect DP, right? Because he's down to do it.
True.
And he didn't go for it. He immediately took his turn back and took advantage. Really, really smart.
Oh, man, Summit. That was an incredible play.
Oh, no. RedDitto looking a lot better in this second game. Oh, far as counter hit, though. Going to the ropes.
Juggling them both ways.
Oh, DP whip. I love the rock there.
Burst.
And the burst. You gave him the burst on a golden platter. Just handed it over for free.
Oh, tell how thirsty Summit was to take that corner and apply the offense.
He is one of those. He likes to spend the burst like that. He's down to, like, immediately pop in and get back into the scramble, so you can catch him sometimes on accident in those scenarios.
Ooh, 6B. just to stop any kind of air approach. So you got to be careful now. Air dash in, back dash gets caught by the delayed 5K. Charge does. Look at this corner combo. RedDitto trying to get control.
He did it again. Showing no fear. He talked about a summit. He's always going to send it.
Wow, nice interruption. Dude, RedDitto, the awareness to 5P the Gamma Blade right there. Sword is out. Chipp's a problem now. What are you going to do?
Faultless. Just standing there while the Faultless is there. DP anyway. This dude summon is crazy.
He's fighting for dear life here,
Oh my God, he did Gamma Blade on a pixel.
He did.
Yo, I'm out. I'm out.
I'm on the rope. I'm off the rope. How's he doing this, bro? Bonsai.
Oh.
He's found an opening. He's going to keep the corner as long as he doesn't want the wall.
6-8 counter hit summit. Oh my God. Oh my God, that entire last sequence, it was like 5 interactions and Summit still held it down. My God.
What a choice to keep the corner rather than wall break, and knew exactly what the option RedDitto would go to, but now Ditto, the leading the slide bar to start the 3rd round.
It's like you thought that was cute.
Wait a
DP
minute.
again.
Bro, he's like, you ain't gonna bait it, I'm gonna keep doing it.
Backdash, BRC myself, and now you're still in this corner.
He didn't have the sword tosses for the combo though. FD cancel in the air. Nice block on the other side and then blocks again. Tried to run under. Summit takes his turn back. The rope is out.
Oh my goodness, set it up here. The 2K challenge, but right back at you, Samito.
Yep, gets the 2D, 5P to stop the projectile. Here comes RedDitto once again. Hold the explosion to the other corner we go. Summit, you're in trouble, and you're going to the other side.
Not enough to kill a pixel of life. He's got burst and 50.
Oh,
and he
did it again. He still got burst though.
Burst the YRC. He's trying to kill him.
Most definitely, bro. Oh, he blocked the cross-up. FDS low to protect his life.
Throw. He still did another sequence. Another sequence, another throw.
2D Gamma, one more hit. He's going to have 50 in a second here for the mix-up record. Second hit, he takes his turn, dashes up and chops him up one apiece. And the stretch.
Big stretchies right there.
He held forward. He was like, we're running.
Dude, he is trying to murder this guy.
He's trying to kill him.
The cojones, bro, the cojones to run forward when somebody's running at you like Samito was.
Nah.
He called out the one moment he was actually going to backdash. That was ridiculous.
My God. As Tasty Steve would describe it, he is a button barbarian.
Button barbarian.
I forgot about that, bro.
That's true.
That's a Steve classic.
That is true.
He's doing air gatlings on the ground, on a rope, in a house, on a boat.
Yo,
it's Dr. Seuss ass character right now, bro.
What is happening? Oh, cat.
Oh, the combo. Summit.
Red fish, blue fish. Oh my God.
Green fish, blue fish, bro. I'm just saying.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Why did that do 40?
You know why I did 40.
My bad.
You know why I did 40.
My fault.
Maybe said my bad.
Tap does very scary here as well. Uh-oh. Wow. He just let it rip. This is a feral set.
Yeah.
Legitimately right now. DP supers.
2 cavemen fight with bricks.
Oh, we missed the close line.
Where did they get bricks during caveman times? That's what I want to know.
You don't think rocks existed during caveman
They did not bricks, Steve. Weak.
Oh my God.
Oh,
facts,
man.
facts, you're right.
They're killing saber-tooth tigers with bricks.
Yeah.
Fighting a mammoth with a brick.
Like the Last of Us. All right, here we go.
If I'm going to trust anybody with a brick, it would be Samito, but RedDitto is going to take a heart away from him here, and once again, we're forced to a round 3. This set has been extremely close.
Jesus. Double jump, 2K to get back in.
I like that mix-up. He's been hit by that 6P a lot, so changing the air approach option, and this time RedDitto trying to jump P instead.
And you saw him even try to intercept him on the rope, too, right? He's like, I know you're going to try to switch it up.
Nope.
I'm going to jump up there and meet you. Big counter hit.
Nicely done, and then he takes the walk under to make sure he doesn't get into the corner, breaks the wall with this. And Samito's got burst and 50, which means he's a dangerous man.
Right?
Yeah, because he doesn't need either of those to DP. He'll do it regardless.
Oh, he'll do it.
You think I won't?
Nice
Burst and die.
you know, covering all his options right there. Definitely taking the burst into account, and now has a 2-1 lead in the set.
Yeah, Summit is famous for bursts like that. He's famous for just doing these bursts that are like, brother, what is going on?
Oh, we're back.
TV's back on.
Faultless to push him out. He already knows. Stays in front with the hard slash on the rope, and right now,
Double
this
rope.
dude Summit is making sure you don't get to play the game. RedDitto needs an answer right now. Far slash counter hit.
Set point already. Bad spot. Just bonsai. Just breaks the wall immediately. RedDitto down a lot, and the momentum just shifting away from him.
Wow. He's getting a little punch there, but the back dash, his BRC was still active. He couldn't take advantage like he wanted to.
I love that 2S 6P combo confirmed dash up. DP, you don't think he'll do it?
Like we said, no burst, no RC, he'll still
He
send
did it again.
Wants it one more time.
Oh my god, and RedDitto has the confirm here. Should be to the wall with the Calvados.
Double beam dream, send it.
Final game, final round between these two, just like that.
Oh my gosh. Man, I hope y'all enjoying this at home.
Oh, did get the whip punish at round start. And they're both on a burst, although Summit down the burst already. Oh, the rope.
Did he dodge that?
Oh my god, burst available. He's gonna pop it so he doesn't get wall broken. Dude, he's got to dance around the rope.
Like a trapeze artist,
Oh
man.
my rock!
How did he find that? He found the rock.
That's right.
In the building. In the building. Oh, nice blocking. I beat it, actually. That's a huge hit for RedDitto.
Ridiculous.
Doesn't take the wall break, instead wants the pressure on the wall. Here he DPs again.
Oh my God,
the RC.
He's trying to lock him down. He touches him with the 5K. That's going to be it. RedDitto survives to make it to grand finals.
The revenge match incoming. The way we started this top 8 is how we're going to end it. Daru Ino on winner's side up against the ARC World Tour champion, RedDitto from losers.
He's like, you think?
We're going to jump in there, of course. And we mentioned this is the final game of the day, final set of EVO on our Saturday here. Tomorrow's going to be closing the day with Tekken and then Street Fighter 6. And this is our Saturday closer, final set of the evening here. Grand finals, Daru on winner's side of the bracket up against the ARC World Tour champion from Southern California, RedDitto in loser side.
And again, this is all for a spot at the ARC World Tour Finals 2026 in Seoul, South Korea. See if Daru can confirm that spot for himself, or if RedDitto is going to try to go back-to-back eventually.
These last two characters you're going to see today, one of them is going to be a champion. It's going to be an Ino or it's going to be a Ramlethal. Don't get knocked down, because I'm telling you, you might stay there. Here we go, though. Game 1, grand finals. Let's rock.
That was beast.
It's time. Time to guess. And time to see who's going to get this offense going first. Burst into the corner. Bad spot for Daru early.
The timing on that big stroke, right? Making sure he bursts after he passed him to get the corner, but nonetheless now Daru responding with his own burst. Oh, and then beating him to the punch with the stroke, the big tree.
Mashing on that 2S. Maybe was looking for MLA and tried 6B or something. Gets counter hit by the stroke. Early knockdown this round is looking like a bit of a wash for RedDitto. We'll have to see if he's got anything in the tank.
Ooh, stroke the big tree.
One more again.
And more of the same. This is the thing. Ditto has not been able, against everybody else, his neutral has been impeccable, right?
Yeah.
We talked about this a lot at ARC World Tour Finals, especially in that set against Rang that he had, right? Where he was like really, really good at controlling even scary characters like Gold Lewis. But against Daru so far, he's had a lot of problems.
Found a 5-age to blew away the no pressure. Really smart from RedDitto. He's got to find these answers, right? I definitely think what you said was true about 10A. Maybe he's sending them some messages.
Bro, the fact that in the corner, my man RedDitto did duck while that air dash was happening from Ino, my man's brave. My man is brave.
And confident as well.
The flex shield works out. Wow!
Oh, that
flip
was
PRC
sick as hell.
The slingshot, and this time gets to throw. Daru tech that last time. Air dashes in. Keeps the pressure very safe. He's respecting the meter.
I like that double jump just to avoid the air throw.
Crashing him into the corner, and he stripped the burst there, so Daru doesn't have burst until right now. Fuzzied. And there's the burst on the 2H. Good timing.
Favorites and just setting the sword down to stop the hover dash.
I feel like that's the first time he's went to the fuzzy option today, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he's definitely been sprinkling and not abusing it whatsoever.
Yeah, he tried it earlier. He went for that jump K, and there was a deflect shield from Daru, and he 6P'd it.
Yeah, you're right, you're right.
Good call, though. We haven't seen him really go for it before this set, so. Wow, just standing there, holding his ground.
Yeah, just literally holding FD.
That's what I mean. Like, how is he so brave with this? Why is he so sure?
And RedDitto, I mean, he got a long way to go here. Tension as well.
That
What
was
in
cheap.
the world?
That was cheap as hell.
Well, I wonder if there's an issue there. It seems like Ditto didn't do anything but stand FD. All right, looks like they're back into it.
RedDitto. By
yo.
slamming the guitar. That's how we start the show.
Yo, the fooly coolie, though.
5H round start. What a choice. Wow, what a 5K. Beating the HCL there. He can wall break here, and he's choosing to.
He's definitely a master of 5K juggles.
He's using it to check the air dash early, too. So now you're going to second guess just starting off that dash.
That's messed up, man. She just gets to steal the corner like that. Rock to break the wall. One guess away. Daru on Chipp now.
How much magic you got in that pixel, Daru? Oh, wait a minute.
Knew you were going to press it. Use the super because you can't take it with you to the next round. YRC, stroke the big tree.
God.
Oh.
Wait, he's got to guess. If he baits a YRC, and I think Daru was scheming on it. I think he was looking for some kind of YRC or deflect shield.
100%. Great job from RedDitto recognizing that himself and just going with the throw. 6P to be one of the far swords as well. Daru's playing around the normal so well.
Nice blocks, and then gets hit low that time, but the little delay timing. Daru's mix-ups always so conscious around the fuzzies that you're looking for, right? And knows how to structure his offense around it.
The way he just shows you walking for a frame or two, right, and then goes low. So good at manipulating the opponent, and then again, right there, same thing.
Yeah, and I love RedDitto not bursting there, knowing that the round, pretty unlikely for him to make anything happen, so down to just hold that.
Yeah, that was a good call. That was a good call. Hold the burst, go to the next round.
Oh.
Controller issue again?
Looks and looking like it.
Oh man, something happening up there.
Yeah.
Oh, he just uses a regular DualSense, yeah?
Oh, it's starting.
They're going in. Oh my God, let me hit it first. Oh God. Hold it down, guys. Hold it down. Oh God.
Say, Jim, can you see? I actually can't see, and it's been years since I've done this.
You know, he's letting him kill him. We're okay. We got a second, everybody. All right, other eye.
Other eye.
I did the other eye.
I did both already.
I did both eyes. It's been so long since I did this. It hurts so good, though.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, I can see.
It hurts so good. Bro, these lights are bright as hell. Jesus Christ.
Bro, like these sticks is detailed as hell in front of us now.
Jesus.
I got to do the other eye.
Bro, that's gold? Oh, damn, these sticks are crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, indeed, as we talked about, right? Max gauge on both sides.
Oh, God.
One up. Oh, max burst. Okay, max burst. That makes a lot more sense.
Here we go. We're getting into it.
All right.
Grand finals here.
All right, real matches now. 1-0 for Daru Ino. We are at grand finals.
Oh, wow.
Deflect shield immediately. Get off. They want some space.
Using the chemical. Using the chemical love.
And air blocking that HCL there means that jump has happened so fast there. Rough spot there for RedDitto. Down the line here, not on burst, and this is such a big hit already. Double jump D into the corner already. Has burst available. Daru waits it out. BRC for the mix, and he's so ready for a 2-0. The Daru Ino here.
Picking up right where he left off. Doesn't look like the positive momentum has deterred him whatsoever.
Yeah. And Daru seems like he like it wasn't a beat in his gameplay. My man was still ready.
Oh yeah, and that 5H again, something that we saw him leading towards on the round start. And same thing working out again.
He literally started the game with this 5H. Like, yo, hold that. And now you can see, I was actually really curious to see what RedDitto was going to do. We're going to see a lot more preemptive buttons to stop the approach, especially considering she's going to have to go in the air. But that's when you see the Ino switch to the stroke the big trees. Yep. That's exactly when you see it.
And finishing the Rekka here has more than enough meter to get the kill. So round on the board for RedDitto just like that.
All right, that momentum. Once again, systematic when it comes to his approach. Starts the second game, goes right into another option. And now no longer challenging on the ground, just decides to go for the jump.
I like the empty hover throw as well. Daru is bringing out whip punish afterwards. Doesn't get the full completion. Air to air is beautiful there from RedDitto.
Yeah, it looked like Daru even trying to compensate for that deflect shield with the 6H, but RedDitto still beating him to the button. Wow. Oh, stroke to avoid the sword toss. Immaculate.
Oh, wow. Tries to get out of there. Back dash gets caught as well. Daru Ino not taking off the gas in the slightest. And back to the other corner. You thought you were getting away?
Oh my. No. Was that stroke frame kill into the hover overhead? My goodness, bruh.
He's so ready. Set point here. Tournament point for Daru Ino just like that. And he gets an early hit. What a stagger mash. And then the 6P afterwards.
And again, the chemical love keeping him locked down here. Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow. Chooses not to break the wall so that he can get the slump here and get the pressure after.
Oh no.
Walking him down. Backdash works out.
Gets the throw. What's going to happen? What a stand-up to make sure you get the proper block.
Oh no. It feels like yet another issue has happened. And this is a heartbreaking way for this grand finals to play out.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh, are they going to game? They look like they're gaming.
All right, going back in.
The burst in. One last guess here for RedDitto. Gets the counter hit 5H.
Big damage on the board. Breaks the glass. We're going somewhere else. We're taking a trip. Pack your bags.
Flex shot again. Give me my space back. YRC on top of it. Daru here. He's close to closing it out. Just needs one more hit thrown out of it, though. RedDitto still alive here, trying to close out this match and put a dub on the board. And we'll do exactly.
Nope.
He RC'd instead of doing the super. He would have got the kill. The HCL hits one more for Daru, whipping the wild assault. One last chance. Oh my God.
Oh Jesus.
The 6P will come down. The Feast of Ascension button. Daru Ino qualifies into Arc World Tour, and takes home the Evo Japan Guilty Gear Strive Championship. Man.